Coming up, Trump's warning as Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro is helicoptered to court, and snow and ice shut schools across the UK.
Now, with all the stories making the headlines this Monday night, it's the ITV News at 10.
It felt like a very clear message to leaders everywhere in America's new sphere of influence. As Nicolas Maduro was very publicly paraded for the cameras on his way to a New York court, no one could miss the symbolism. If you don't do what we want, this could be you.
I was in court a few meters away from Nicolas Maduro as he was being led away. And it was then that the most astonishing part of the hearing happened. A member of the public heckling him, telling him he would pay. Nicolas Maduro replied, "In the name of God, you will see. I will be free."
And if anyone somehow missed the message, Donald Trump spelled it out himself on Air Force One.
Colombia is very sick too, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine and selling it to the United States, and he's not going to be doing it very long.
And nor was it only America's enemies in the president's sights. He was equally explicit about the fate of Greenland, part of NATO ally Denmark.
We need Greenland from a national security situation. It's so strategic.
Hard then to shake the sense the New World Order was being reshaped before our eyes.
I remain deeply concerned that rules of international law have not been respected with regard to the 3 January military action.
As so often with the US president, we are left with so many questions. What happens if US troops do occupy all of Greenland? Would we be bound to assist Denmark in defending it? And if this is the New World Order, what if China tries to kidnap the Prime Minister of Japan or South Korea? What then? Also on News at 10 tonight. It was back to work and school, except for in those parts of the UK where the weather had other ideas. Degrading, insulting, malicious. 10 people are found guilty of cyberbullying Brigitte Macron. So what are the broader implications of the ruling? And how private grief may have inspired one of the greatest plays ever written and love stories never told. Nina has the story of the Oscar-tipped film Hamnet.
I'm biased because we just made the film that we made, and I'm like, no, Shakespeare loved his wife.
This is ITV News at 10 with Tom Bradby.
Good evening. Of all the astonishing moments of this Trump presidency to date, few can rival the dramatic scenes as the sun rose over New York City. His hands bound and surrounded by armed guards, Venezuela's ousted president Nicolas Maduro was flown by helicopter, the Statue of Liberty looming in the background, as he headed to court. There, he and his wife faced the drugs charges used to justify the extraordinary US operation to pluck them from power. Unsurprisingly, they denied them all. Down the road of the UN, America's actions and what indeed they might mean for the rules of international law faced sharp criticism. Not that President Trump seems fazed. He's already suggested the days are numbered for leaders in Colombia and Cuba, and most worryingly for NATO allies, renewed his claim to Greenland, all adding fuel to the idea that the capture of Maduro is merely the start of a new wave of American imperialism. And that is it on only Monday the 5th. What will 2026 have in store for all of us? That's it for now, though. Good night. Thanks for watching.